这个苹果有密码。
来的 Miss， 听说你想要苹果，但是我还以为你准备了礼物。
哇，你们看这个东西，它又长又漂亮，一定是那种有贵有厉的书籍。
真的吗？我很想要平安果。
的同学们，大家晚上好！
晚上好！
欢迎大家来到我们这学期的结业典礼。Distinguished leaders and guests, respected teachers and dear students, good evening everyone. Welcome to the closing ceremony of this semester. Thank you all for being here tonight. 今晚我们齐聚一堂，不只是庆祝一个学期的结束，更是一起回顾这一路的努力与成长。Tonight, we gather not only to celebrate the completion of the semester, but also to look back on the hard work, dedication, and growth we have shared along the way. 首先，请允许我代表全体学员，向百忙之中莅临现场的各位领导、各位老师致以最崇高的敬意和最衷心的感谢，同时也向顺利结业的每一位同学致以最热烈的祝贺和最诚挚的祝福。First, on behalf of all the students, I'd like to express our deepest respect and sincere thanks to the leaders and teachers for being here with us today. At the same time, I'd like to offer my warmest congratulations and best wishes to every student who has successfully completed this program. 现在，请允许我们介绍莅临本次活动的领导和嘉宾。Now, please allow me to introduce our leaders and guests. 他们是苏里南大学孔子学院董事会主席阿辛·奥斯特波勒女士。They are Chair of CI Ethics Board, Mrs. Asin Ostberg. 苏里南大学孔子学院董事会成员 Gadal Yung Aden 先生以及 Offerman Bobson 女士。Members of the CI Ethics Board, Mr. Gadal Yung Aden and Offerman Bobson. 苏里南大学孔子学院苏方院长苏都 Sinoyo 女士。Suriname's Director, Mrs. Sudo Sinoyo. BAW Caribbean 苏里南分公司总经理杨国强先生。The General Manager of the BAW Caribbean NV in Suriname, Mr. 杨国强。BAW Caribbean NV 公司孙可爱女士。BAW Caribbean NV in Suriname, Miss 孙可爱。中国政府奖学金获得者 Shanalfa Sikhala 女士。Recipient of the Chinese government scholarship, Miss Shanalfa Sikhala。同时，出席今天典礼的还有来自苏里南大学孔子学院的学生，支持孔子学院发展的朋友们。让我们用热烈的掌声欢迎他们的到来。We are also pleased to welcome students from the CI and friends who support us development. Please give them a warm round of applause. 下面有请弗吉尼亚阿辛奥斯特波勒女士上台致辞，大家掌声欢迎。Next, let's welcome Mrs. Virginia Asin Ostberg to the stage for the opening speech. Welcome.
Thank you, ladies, for the introduction and the welcoming words. Good evening, everybody. And I do have to say, I envy and I'm jealous of all of you who could understand the Chinese part of it. because I listened but I didn't understand the words, so I think I need to do some catch-up myself. Fellow board members of the board of the Confucius Institute at the Anton de Kom University of Suriname, teachers and students, I was just now introduced to all of them, special invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think I see boys and girls. So let's keep it to ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to the closing ceremony. And before I continue, let me give a special welcome and shout out to Shelley, because I just now whispered to her that it was a pleasant, not surprise, but a pleasant support that I received from her. You know, when you're just appointed as the chair of an organization, you don't necessarily know the organization. And when you give an opening speech, you want to say something that is meaningful to everybody. So thank you, Shelley, and thank you for your leadership in directing also the Confucius Institute. The Confucius Institute at the Anton de Kom University, which was on the 16th of February, and also a prosperous year of the awards to all of you. Tonight marks the first time that I will address you, and I am addressing you as the newly appointed chair of the board of the Anton de Kom University, and with that, of course, also the newly appointed chair of the board of the Confucius Institute at the university. It is my honor to be in the presence of so many eager and bright Chinese language learners, and I just now extended my appreciation to all of you. I'm looking forward to all your wonderfully and carefully prepared performances tonight, but most of all, I am eager to witness the progress that all of you have made in the Chinese language in the past months. I was informed that some of you only just started, so kudos to you. There are some of you who have been with us already a few years, so you are the die-harders. Congrats to you all. But no matter the duration of the time that you've spent studying the Chinese language, it's always a pleasure to see people learning other languages, whether it's a second, a third, or a fourth language. And I don't want to go off script here, but I do have to say that being able to speak more than one language is an advantage, and that is an advantage that we already have in Suriname, because most of us speak English. It could be English with hands and feet. We speak a little Spanish with hands and feet. But with the Confucius Institute, now we have the opportunity to add another language to what we already speak. Learning languages has proven to not only benefit your brains, but also benefit your career and social development. For young people, learning other languages creates additional opportunities to apply for colleges or universities within and outside the country that you live in. For young adults who are just entering the job market, knowing more than one language is a way to distinguish yourself from others and from other of your peers. However, in this day and age, knowing more than one language has become more and more of a job requirement than a nice to have. For more mature adults, learning a new language keeps the brain active and flexible. So I think I have to enroll, right? Knowing more than one language also makes you respect and understand more of the culture that the other language comes with. Even when you travel to another country and know their language, you get to see and experience more of their culture and interact more with the people of that country. This is also true when learning the Chinese language. I think, well, no, I have to say I'm sure that some of you already have experienced these benefits. Several of our learners have received the Chinese government scholarship and had the opportunity to study in China, and I think that's what Ms. Sekhlar is going to talk about in a while. Some of them are still in China, finishing or just starting their studies. In the past 6 years, we have about 6 of our learners that have received the Chinese government scholarship. Joining our Chinese language courses, you get to prepare yourself to take the internationally recognized HSK test. With these HSK test scores, you become more competitive and in your application for the Chinese government scholarship, which are available every year for Surinamese citizens. In the past 2 years, the Confucius Institute at the university has organized the Chinese bridge competition for secondary school students and also for college school students. Through these competitions, already 4 of our students had a chance to go to China to participate in the global final, where they got to visit several popular sites in China, like the Great Wall and the Forbidden City. And they also got to compete with other Chinese language learners from all over the world. This year, we will once again be organizing the Chinese bridge competition for both the secondary school students and the college school students. So all our learners who are either in secondary or at one of the colleges in Suriname, the Confucius Institute at the Anton de Kom University, which was on the 16th of February, and also a prosperous year of awards to all of you. Tonight marks the first time that I will address you, and I am addressing you as the newly appointed chair of the board of the Anton de Kom University, and with that, of course, also the newly appointed chair of the board of the Confucius Institute at the university. It is my honor to be in the presence of so many eager and bright Chinese language learners, and I just know. As a prelude to this competition, we have featured one song on our Facebook page since last November. So nobody will be able to say, I had no chance to practice. So the competition, I think there will be a lot of persons participating in this. Each week, the full lyrics and explanation of the Chinese song. So we will not be able only to sing, but since you understand what you sing, you will be able to sing it with passion. It is posted to help you gain more insight into the meaning of the song. We hope these weekly featured Chinese songs will inspire everyone to participate in this Chinese song competition, and that this will build musical bridges between the Surinamese and Chinese communities. So maybe we should also organize a Suriname Song Festival, and then our Chinese colleagues will sing Suriname.
Not a bad idea.
The past 2 years, the Chinese Embassy in Suriname has provided through the Confucius Institute the Chinese Ambassador Scholarship. In the first year, only the students
I was ignoring my call, so I still have a lot of words.
You did okay, all things considered. You can have breath control when you're trying to cough.
Yeah. Yeah.
北，七月花开。哎呦，你的花太美妙，叫我忘不了。等着你回来，等着你回来，我在这儿等着你回来，春光乍现在花月乐开怀。
加城里的月光。
Next, please welcome Easter from HSK 3, 1 to 5 class to perform songs 红豆 and 城里的月光。
Graduate to join our team. So please allow me to introduce B&W company first. At B&W, we don't just work in mining, we shape it. We are a global consulting firm providing technical expertise for all minerals. Our business is extensive, including exploration, recording, assessment, report permits. B&W is qualified and out to support our work. At the same time, we have an excellent team and professional leaders. For more than 30 years, B&W has projects all over the world. So that's all I want to say.
Thank you to all the performers and also the presenters for your contributions tonight. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And congratulations to all the students. Just like Bianca and she said, I'm the local director. We also have a Chinese director, Ivan Chen, but she's now in China. Well-deserved vacation. On behalf of everyone at NCI, we want to congratulate everyone for the 9th anniversary of our Confucius Institute, and also to wish you all many blessings in 2026, in the year of the horse. So this semester we had about 12 courses. We had 2 groups of youth, 5 for HSK1, 5 groups for HSK1 level, 2 groups of HSK2 level, 2 groups of HSK3, and 1 group for HSK4. In total, 164 people registered. Of those, only 104 will receive a certificate. 6 of them will receive an attendance certificate, and 98, most of you, will get a graded certificate. So congratulations to everyone. You will receive your certificate digitally through email. You can request a hard copy of your certificate, but please remember to pick it up as soon as it is ready. So tonight we put the outstanding students in the spotlight, besides the performers. Those are also outstanding. So at the end of each semester, each class will have best learners. We have a best overall learner who will have the highest grade in their group, and also a best attendance learner with the highest attendance rate of their group. The best overall learner will get not only a award certificate, but also an HSK test gift card. With the HSK test gift card, you can free of charge participate in any international HSK test that we also provide 3 times a year. The best attendance learner will get, beside the award certificate, also a course gift card, which gives you free access to any of our courses. And so you know these gift cards are provided by the local Tiandao International Logistics. And as the chair already mentioned, the best overall learners are also automatically eligible for the Chinese Ambassador Scholarship, and that will be provided by the Chinese Embassy in Suriname. So the ones that will be today's best overall learner will then be eligible for the 2026 Chinese Ambassador Scholarship. So for the Best Attendance Award, we have about 20 students. For this, I want to invite Ms. Carol to help with the handing out of the certificate for the first part and the second part. Mr. Cardell, I will ask you to do that, the second part. When I call out your name, come to the stage. You'll get the certificate from Mrs. Carol. Crystal, can you help with the certificate? I'm going to start with Youth 1, Lee Adrian. Youth 3, Dave. I know Dave is here because he danced. Dave, where are you?
Dave can escape.
For HSK 1, lesson 1 to 7, Group A, Sharona Liuan and SRC.
I'll take over.
HSK 1, lesson 1 to 7, Group B,